No matter what type of dad you got, this is the ultimate video for you guys. So stay tuned for that, because if your dad is hard to shop for, got you on this ultimate guide. So for the first category we have is adventurous dads, the outdoor type of dad. I asked my personal dad what he wants as a gift, and his number one thing that he says is spending outdoors time with family. He's an outdoor person. This is the number one category for right now, and I listed it to basically kind of the stuff that he wants and he doesn't want to say. So number one is a GoPro. You can either get I know the Insta360 is popular as well if your dad is more into tech or is more I guess modern. I don't know, if he's a youngin still, then you can get him a Insta360. But if he's a point and shoot, just an everyday casual person that just wants to take pictures and photos, video of whatever they do around traveling, get him a GoPro. I highly recommend it. I'm honestly gonna get my dad a GoPro because he's been wanting one, so I'm gonna get him it finally. Number two is something what I want, so my future self would want, but I do want a pizza oven. That's another thing, because I know other dads out there also want a pizza oven. Why wouldn't you want to make pizza with family or pizza on your own, pizza with the homie? It's awesome, especially in your backyard, or you can take it somewhere, make pizza on your own, camping trip or whatever. Make pizza. They're expensive, but that's my personal number one gift that I would get. Number four is a Flask water bottle. I know I mention it in multiple different videos all the time, but people still don't get the Flask water bottle. It's crazy, and especially the bigger ones. They have 1 liter, 2 liter, 1 gallon. I don't know. They have my dad got a cheap little plastic one. They do last, but they're not insulated, and his broke. It dropped once and it broke, and he was mad. He's kind of disappointed on that. So hopefully I could get a collab with another company, be able to give him another new one, before Father's Day. Number five, we got MagSafe power banks. Now I have both the Anker 660 and my new favorite, the ESR MagSafe wallet power bank, which is the world's first MagSafe wallet power bank. I did a review of both of them. I'm gonna have to be doing a comparison video on it in the future, but for right now, I gave my dad the ESR wallet power bank. It's 5,000 milliamps. You can snap it on the back of your phone with MagSafe. So iPhone 12, iPhone 13, 14, and soon to be 15 will have the opportunity to charge your phone wirelessly with that MagSafe battery power bank. Number six I recommend is a camp stove, a modular 2-burner stove set. So whenever you're going camping or whatever, when you're outdoors, you can cook multiple different things. You can cook, tri-tip, you can cook chicken, you can cook tortillas, you can cook anything, literally anything on those grills, or the stoves rather. You can cook pretty much anything and prepare anything better. I know it's a little bit of a glamping thing, but like camping in general is a glamping, so it doesn't matter. If you want some good food, get a modular stove burner. Number seven is an iPhone charger keychain with a bottle opener. So if your dad's a drinker, if he's Mexican, or doesn't matter what, even if he wants to open up some bottles, it doesn't matter. This is a 2-in-1 right here. So you can charge your phone, so you never have to worry about having a cable with you as a backup. It's an emergency cable. And number two, you can also hook it up to your keychain and pop a bottle open whenever you need to. Kind of one of those emergency keychain things. Number 8 is a hammock. Now, if you want to just chill in the backyard, chill when you're going camping, doesn't matter. Chill by the pool, listen to music, be outside. You can be resting and being outside, doesn't matter. A hammock is one of the best ways to chill and just be in that peaceful mindset. It's nice. Number 9 is a portable refrigerator. Now, these things were expensive in the beginning, but they're starting to get a little bit cheaper, just a little bit. You can get a decent one for around $200 for it being able to cool, basically like a refrigerator and freezer, to be able to cool your drinks, to cool your meat, and everything basically. It's really cool. I really want to get one of these eventually, but you can pair this with a portable generator, and you can basically use solar energy to be able to charge the refrigerator itself. It's pretty cool. Number 10 is a neck fan. I want to get one, my dad wants to get one, so it's something that is a must-have no matter what season. There's actually one specific brand that I recommend if you're going for the big baller, but there's also other options out there that are like probably 20, 30, 50 bucks. They're able to cool with like an actual cool strip and blow cool air at you at the same time, and you can even heat up in the winter as well. So it's a 2-in-1. It's a bonus little option right there, but I recommend it. It's summertime, no matter what. It's going to be pushed out to like September, October. It's still going to be hot, so even if you get it now, it's still going to benefit them the rest of the year practically. And number 11 is an electric lighter. This is more of a backup. All dads pretty much like the gas traditional lighters. It's just cooler. Electric lighter, keep it as a backup, put it in, like, keep it charging, put it in a drawer or something whenever you actually need it and you don't have any fuel anymore. Use it as an emergency. I use it all the time, or whenever it's too windy, you can just use an electric lighter and you don't have to worry about that. Number 12 is some fishing gear. So basically, if you want a new fishing rod, a new kayak boat, anything like that, you can easily get one of those stuff for fishing if they're into fishing. Number 13 is a bucket hat. I want to get one. I'm pretty sure my dad wants to get one. Pretty much a lot of my family has stuff like that. It's a must-have because there's too much sun. You don't want to get darker or just burnt in general. All right, and now we're going to move on to the techie dad. So this is my personal thing right here. Number 1 is MagSafe desk stand. So I have an ESR MagSafe stand that I actually use all the time whenever I'm editing, gaming, filming, anything like that. I keep it off to the side. It's able to charge my phone with an ESR ring here. You could apply it on a case. You can get this case too if they don't have an iPhone or have an older gen iPhone. You can get some rings here. You can charge it on that device and you're easily able to manage and see the charge on both of it. This is a 2-in-1 cryogenic boost, so it's able to cool off the phone, make sure it's not going to be overheating, and it's going to charge faster. And you can even charge your AirPods with it as well, which is really cool. That's the 2-in-1, but they have a 3-in-1 which charges your Apple Watch as well. Number 2 is a USB microphone or an XLR microphone, 2-in-1. Right now I have 2 different brands that I use, but I'm trying to do a little video in the future to see which one's even better. But right now I'm going to recommend the Moano PD200X. It's an XLR and USB-C version, which you can easily plug and play into any laptop, iPhone, anything like that, even an Android phone, iPad, anything like that, and easily able to record music, voices, anything. You're able to record it off of that phone. Number 4 is a Bluetooth speaker. You know I have to always bring up a Bluetooth speaker. Right here we do have the new Anker Soundcore XG500, something like that. This is a surround sound Bluetooth speaker for about $200. Not that bad. For a very compact, very portable, booming speaker. You're able to customize the EQ. You're able to bring it with you. You have a long battery life. You have also bass boost available as well. Next up, we have a tower fan. So like I said, if you're going to be staying indoors or just in general, you're going to need a better tower fan. The number one, the one that I have right now is the Drio Pilot Max. This is a $130 investment that is super powerful and it will last you a lifetime guaranteed. I've been having it. It has 5 years of warranty. And that's how good quality it is, and that's how amazing it is. I use it pretty much every single day, up to 12 speed. It's able to use an app, so you can easily turn it on, off, change settings, do a timer, everything else like that on your Amazon or Google Assistant. Number 6 is an air purifier. So if you want cleaner air, if there's happens to be a bunch of smoke areas or anything like that, cleaner air, purify it just like that in an instant. Right now I have the Levoit 300S, depending on the rim size. Right now I recommend Levoit as the number 1 brand, but there are other brands out there, and I have did videos on them in the past, so I recommend watching some videos in case you want a specific one. Number 7 is a gimbal stabilizer. So whether they're a videographer or they just want to take some cool shots, cool videos, you can easily use a gimbal stabilizer. They don't have to be expensive. They could be from $50 all the way to about $150, somewhere around there. And you can easily take some nice cinematic shots, some really cool shots, spin shots. It has a built-in app that you can easily change the aperture, the color temperature, the manual focus, and everything else like that very quickly. It even has tracking mode, which honestly, that right there in itself is very important and very helpful because that's your own cameraman right there as well. So I can easily like move whenever I need to, and the device will actually follow me wherever I go. I actually shot my barber video on that, and I was able to move wherever I needed to go without me having to worry if it was in frame or not, which is cool. So I have my own little cameraman. Number 8 is an Echo Show. Now I just did a video of an Echo Show 5, 3rd gen, the new one that just came out literally in the beginning of the month. I recommend that one, but there are other options out there depending on the scenario you're looking for. So if you want one in your bedroom, get an Echo Show 5. If you want the big boy, get the big boy, the Echo Show 8 or the Echo Show 10. They have multiple different options. No matter what, an Echo Show is just super good. I actually love it. Highly recommend checking it out. Number 9 is a keyboard. So whether they're like into gaming, whether they're into anything, today's society, you're relying on a keyboard mostly. You're relying on a computer, anything like that. Don't get an old type of keyboard. It just feels better and is nicer if you have an actual quality keyboard. There are some budget options out there. I recommend my SK61, the most popular video on my channel, and also you guys loved it as well. It has yellow switches. It's about 50 bucks, very inexpensive, and I recommend that one because it's just cheap. It sounds good, very good quality, but it's a 60%. If you're not into 60%, at least get a TKL keyboard, which I also have, and it's a Roccat TKL Vulcan Pro keyboard, and you're able to change the audio mute on the fly very quickly, which is nice. Number 10 is some light bars. So RGB light bars, typically I don't want to go crazy with RGB, but some subtle little look really good. You can get some light bars, put it into your entertainment section, put it in your DJ section, put it anywhere, and it just brightens up the living room, the kitchen, not the kitchen, sorry. It brightens up the living room, your room, any aesthetically pleasing. It's nice. Get some light bars. That's what I have in my room, and it looks really cool. They look like lightsabers. You can actually probably put some 3D little panels on them to make it look like lightsabers, so if they're a Star Wars fan, that's also a great gift. Number 11 is this fixed diagnostics, and you can easily plug this into any car. Every car person, everyone basically needs one of these to be able to read your car without having to go into the automobile shop, see what's wrong with your car. If it has a check engine light on, easily diagnose it with your phone, see what's wrong with it. It'll give you a code and you just input that. It'll tell you what's wrong, and you can easily save a lot of money with that. So I highly recommend getting that easy $30-$40 investment. Life changer. Next up, we have a 3-in-1 bedside charging. I always bring this one up, but it's just my personal favorite. I've been using it for about almost 3 years now, and I've been having it on the bedside every single day for the past 2-3 years. It's amazing because you could actually charge your Apple Watch, you could charge your AirPods and your iPhone all at one single station without having a bunch of cables, and easily being able to charge them all conveniently in that one spot. It only costs about 20 to 30 bucks depending on if it's inflated or not. I don't really know. I haven't checked on it in a while, but the updated prices on everything will be in the link in the description down below. We also have an Echo Dot. There is a new Echo Pop that just came out. I did a review of that if you haven't seen that, but the Echo Dots are also a really good option. I really recommend the Echo Dots. I have a 4th gen, but there is, I think, a 5th gen as well. But the Echo Dots are a must-have for anyone and everyone, because if you want to change or start a smart home, you can start building a bundle, make a little smart home kit. You can get some RGB bulb that are Wi-Fi enabled. You can get some LED strip. Number 14 is actually some smart curtains. So there are smart curtains that are able to turn on and roll up or move side, and you're able to easily put it on timers and certain sequences to be able to open the curtains at some time or close at some time of day, and you're easily able to do that with your phone, which also plays in with that Echo Dot. So if you get that Echo Dot, get some of this smart stuff. Number 15 is an Apple TV. I recommend an Apple TV over a Fire TV stick or Chromecast or anything else out there, because the Apple TV just works super fluidly. You're able to do everything very quickly. It has a nice remote that is rechargeable, so no more batteries. The other ones have to do batteries, which suck. It's way faster than the other ones. It's able to do 4K. You have the Siri option. You even have basically everything that, Apple updates and does everything else like that. It won't get slow within the next 5 to 10 years, hopefully. Don't quote me on that, but it won't get slow on you, unlike the other options out there. I know it is a little pricey, but I recommend it, and this is why. 2 words: the Apple ecosystem. Number 15 is the HomePod minis. So that's the reason why in their bedroom they had a Apple TV, and paired to it were 2 HomePod minis, and it filled the entire bedroom crazily, and they're able to listen to music, they're able to watch TV, everything like that for 200 bucks. I know each HomePod mini is about 100 bucks, which is not bad because they sound insanely good. You can pair it with Bluetooth, you can pair it with your Apple TV, and you'll have instant good audio. Now 200 bucks for that, it's a hit or miss, but for a bedroom or a living room, it's not bad. It's a good option out there. Number 17, we got a sliced ceramic knife. So I've been using it pretty much for the past year or 2, or maybe 3, to be honest. I use this all the time. It's a slice knife. You can't really cut yourself, but I recommend it for anyone out there that just wants to cut a bunch of packages for life, because those ceramic blades last a long time compared to any traditional stainless steel blade. They're safer, they last longer, like I said, and they're 10 times sharper. Crazy, because they last a long time and they remain to be sharp. Today, I still have a 2-3-year-old sharpened knife, and I haven't had to replace a blade. I could if I wanted to, but it still is very sharp day one. Number 18, we have RGB smart bulbs. So going back to that smart home, we have RGB bulbs. I have 2 different brands that I tried out, the Vaunt RGB and the Govee RGB. Right now, I could recommend the Govee just because it's a little bit more easier to control. You have the Amazon and Google Assistant compatibility. It's not that expensive, and it's super bright, especially with with the different colors of white. You can do warm, cool light, or daylight white. There's a lot of options. You have music mode as well. I did a full video of that as well, but those are my number one favorite option. Number 19, we have an electric screwdriver. So an electric screwdriver is very quick for little projects or something like that. When you need to take out or put something back, it doesn't matter. It's a big lifesaver. I've been using it like a lot lately, and there's just a bunch of little things that you can use it for and you don't know, but way quicker, it's faster, and it's better on the hands. Number 20, we have a portable phone printer. So if you want to take selfies, snap a picture, do whatever you need to do, easily print it out with the portable printer. You're able to have that like pretty much the size of your phone. You're able to print it out on the spot. You can airdrop it or Bluetooth share it, and it'll instantly print it out, which is nice. They're starting to drop down in price. Before they're about like $150 to $200. You can find some now under $100. And I actually been wanting one for a while, but there's just so much nostalgicness to that it's able to be really cool. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. Number 21 is blue light glasses. So since your dad is a techie, he needs to be protecting his eyes, because someone said to me they're starting to pay for it now that they've been, editing or gaming too long. You start to squint your eyes a lot, or they're a lot more drier, and it messes you up. So use blue light glasses to actually protect your eyes. They are a game changer. They stop with headache, migraines, and all that. They help your sleep cycle a lot more, and they actually protect it in the long run. So just get some easy $10 $15 pair. There's actually a 2-pack for $15, I believe, and you can get that. My entire family has a set of them because they are very, very helpful since we're all creatives here. Number 22, we have a screen cleaner. So there's a bunch of screens nowadays, especially in my house right now, because obviously I'm a tech enthusiast. You're always having to wipe down screens. Always. I always have to wipe it down. I have recently bought a huge bottle of screen cleaner because I went through the other 5 that I've had within the last year. It's crazy, but yeah, always get a screen cleaner. I recommend it. You can clean lenses, you can go clean your glasses with them, you clean TVs, monitors, laptop, you can clean a bunch of tech stuff with it, the screen part, and it's safe, it's efficient, it's way better, and it'll last a lot longer than if you weren't using it, basically. It adds a extra protective coating on it as well. Number 23, we got coasters. On my desk setup, I have coasters, which actually helps whenever I'm editing. So I put my drink on the side. It doesn't ruin the desk pad or the desk mat or the desk itself. It doesn't leave any rings or anything like that. Get those little coasters. I highly recommend it. You can get like a 6-pack for about $8. It's very inexpensive. You can get some nice cool ones that are wooden or marble or a bunch of different ones. I have vinyl ones because they're a retro thing, and like my whole family likes them, so I got some of them for them as well. And yeah, we use those as well. Number 24 is a 40-watt USB-C charger. This is a dual USB port, so you're actually able to have it flush on the wall, and it's able to charge 2 different devices that use USB-C. So whether it's your phone or a MacBook, you can easily charge it. Obviously, it'll be a little bit slower for both, but it's able to basically charge that with one single brick. Highly recommend it. Number 25 is a sling bag. I recommend this, so if you're a tech enthusiast like me, or just in general, if you just have a bunch of stuff that you like to carry or go traveling, sling bags are very popular. I've seen them everywhere, especially now in the summertime. They're extremely popular because everyone's going out. You can carry your chapstick, you can carry, I need it right now. You can carry chapstick, you can carry contact lenses, you can carry eye drops, you can carry a bunch of stuff in there. You can even carry like camera equipment or different lenses for your phone. You can carry chargers, battery pack, your wallet. You can carry AirTags. You can put AirTags in there. You can put a bunch of different stuff in them. Put like extra hand sanitizer, hairspray. I don't know. You can put gum in there. Anything. Just to pack it up in that little sling, put it on your shoulder or your waist, whatever, fanny pack if you want to call it that. You can do that easy. They're about like $50 too. I think I got mine for $50. It's a Moment sling, unless it was 100. I hope it was in 100, but you got the sling right there as well. And finally, for the last item for the tech, and finally we also have some Bluetooth headphones. So I recommend any type of Bluetooth headphone that are wireless. Specifically, I tried the Soundcore Q50s or Soundcore items. I love those. But there are other options out there and other beneficial ones. The number one that I recommend right now off the top of my head is the Anker Soundcore. And for a pair of earbuds, if you don't have AirPods already, I recommend the Cine Sweat Pro 3. They're about $25, 20 bucks. I use them all the time when I go showering. They're waterproof. They have a long-lasting battery. The only thing that they don't have is wireless charging, but it has pretty much everything else for under 30 bucks. They're better than everything else out there in terms of that price point, and I love those earbuds. They're amazing. amazing. And finally, for number 27, we have AirTags, or any trackable little tile thing. AirTags, I've been using them for 3 years, basically ever since they came out. I've been using it pretty much all the time in my travel bags, and you're able to easily locate it now with Android as well. They just added that into the new Android update. I believe Android 12, 13? I don't remember exactly. Maybe we're on 15. I don't know. But we're able to track it on Android as well for AirTags, which is nice that they're starting to combine into one unity. All right, so now we have the sporty dad. So if you got a sporty dad out there, we have other options here. So number one, we have gym equipment. So you can get dumbbells, so you can get a bike, so you can get a bike, you can get some jump ropes. There's a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna get into that list right now. Number two, we have for that, we have the adjustable dumbbells. I have the 2-pack here, which I'm not saying to get this specific brand specifically because they're crazy expensive. They're like $300 to $500 for the 2-pack, but adjustable dumbbells are the way to go for any dad. Doesn't matter what they're trying to do, if they're getting back into working out or just wanting to do like 1,000 reps in one single session, it doesn't matter. You can adjust to whoever you want. It's good for the whole family too. So, you know, if you want to do 5 pounds for the baby or something like that, you can do 5 pounds for the baby. If you want to do 20 pounds for someone else, you can do that, or up to 50 pounds. I believe the one I have here goes about 53 pounds, roughly 52 and a half, but 53 around there. Number 3, we have protein powder. I recently got Muscle Milk, but there's also Ghost out there if you're into like more, if you don't like the taste of traditional protein powders, if your dad especially doesn't like the traditional taste of protein powders. It's more expensive, but if you want to get him like a customized one that is basically to what he likes, like if he likes Sour Patch or Chips Ahoy or Oreo, or maybe his favorite cereal, I think they have Lucky Charms or something like that. If you want something specifically to his taste, then you could get him specifically that, which is nice. It's more expensive, but nice. Number 4, we have massage guns. So like if your dad is a gym dad, or he just works out or just goes outside, it doesn't matter, get a massage gun. There's mini ones out there, or there's more powerful ones that are big and require 2 people to do it. I recommend a mini one since you're able to do it on yourself. It's not uncomfortable and it's powerful as well. The one I got, I believe, is $25 to $30. Very inexpensive, but it's a must have. And the battery on it lasts a long time before you have to charge it. Number 5, we have a smart jump rope. So I just ordered this today, and it's amazing. Just get it. I don't even have to. All right. So with this smart jump rope, you could actually measure how fast you're going, measure, I believe, the heartbeat. You can even check how many like reps or how many swings you're doing per second or minute. There's a bunch of different features on it. It is all trackable on your phone, which is really cool. So you can see how much you're improving or just going faster and faster each day. You have all that data tracked onto those jump ropes, which is nice. So I didn't think there was a smart jump rope when I seen it. I was like, what the heck? Who would even buy that? But then I bought it. So here we are now. Number 6, we have pickleball paddles. So if you're an outdoor type, of person, you can easily get some pickleball paddles or anything like that. And you're able to play outside. You can get like the net and all that. But pickleball paddle, you're able to easily set up in your backyard or set it up hard when you're going camping, anything like that. Get that as well. Number 7 is an ab roller. So going back to the gym equipment, we have an ab roller. You're able to easily extend and retract your body, your core, and able to get that full workout, that full burn. That it does help. He has it already, so it's good. Number 8 is some workout earbuds. So going back to earbuds, we have specifically ones that will stay in your ear that have a little loop when you're working out. They're waterproof and they sound good. They are very comfortable. I reviewed 2 different types. So there's one that is able to be transformed into workout earbuds and lifestyle earbuds. I did a review of that. I don't remember the name of it, but you can check those out as well. I did a full video review. We also have number 9 for the indoor cycling bike. So you're able to, I think it uses magnetic tension. You're able to adjust the tension on it magnetically, which is really cool. And you're able to just cycle on it. Really nice. It's about, I think, $100 or $300, somewhere around there. If he's into the gym stuff, just get him something that he needs, especially if he needs to work out more legs, then get him more leg equipment. Number 10 is a Ninja fruit blender. Number 10 is a Ninja Nutri blender, Nutri Pro blender. So you're able to actually combine a bunch of smoothies or just drinks in general for workout, pre-workout, or after workout. You're able to like put berries in there, greens in there. You can make your own Jamba Juice at home, basically. And you're able to put like, bananas and stuff like that. Whatever you need. I seen a presentation on it a lot, like 10 years ago. I don't even know, but anyways. Number 11, we have over-ear headphones. So when you're working out or, I don't know, mowing the lawn or doing anything, really, you can get some over-ear headphones that are able to have a long battery life. You're able to like shake your head, basically. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do with over-ear headphones. I really recommend it. Number 12, we have a volleyball net. So just a volleyball set in general. You can get like like a whole kit that includes the net and the ball. It's just a bunch of stuff. But a volleyball net, there's also multiple uses for the net in general. You can even play badminton, which is number 13 on this list. But badminton, you can play that. You can play tennis, I think, right? Volleyball, obviously. There's a bunch of uses that you can use with the net as long as you have the net to begin with. Number 14 is actually outdoor running shoes. So specifically new running shoes. You can get an all black or an all white. It doesn't matter. All gray. Or maybe if you know a specific color. If you don't know the specific color that you want, then just get all black. There's just going to be outdoor type that are meant to be beat up or anything like that, but they have to be comfortable and they shouldn't be expensive because you don't want to hurt your wallet. Number 15 is a Flask water bottle. Why is this on here again? Because you need it. Get a Flask water bottle. You need like a 1 gallon, 1 liter, half liter. Like I mentioned before, I don't even need to say it again, but if you're skip the video, then get the water bottle. Get it. Number 16 is a smart scale. So you can actually measure how fat you're getting or how much pounds you're actually gaining in the gym or whatever. Get a smart scale. I highly recommend it. You can track your features all on your phone with an app. They're about $100, I believe, or less. But yeah, you can get one that tracks your heart, your weight, and metabolic rate, how much fat you have in your skin or whatever. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that it tells you in that Metograph that you can actually see so much information on it, and you can track it, see if you're doing good, not good. Number 17 is a smartwatch. So I recommend a smartwatch. It doesn't have to be an Apple Watch. It does not have to be an Apple Watch. You can get a smartwatch for about $50 on Amazon. I don't have a specific brand that I recommend. I think my tia or my aunt had a iWatch, I think it's called. It's kind of risky name, but you can get that for about like $50. It's able to track the important stuff and also tell the time, which is what an Apple Watch does anyways. So I don't know why it's like $300. Number 18 is Bluetooth speaker. I'm bringing up this again, but we're gonna do a different version. This is the JBL Flip 5 or JBL Charge 5, one of the two. I got it here and it's actually super good. I wanted a portable speaker that doesn't die on me quickly because the ones I have now they die super quickly, just like my camera's about to die. I bought it for about $100. You get a free carrying case with it as well as a limited time offer, which is nice. So you can actually take it with travel and everything else like that. Or he can, sorry, not for you. You're not trying to buy this, are you? And for number 19, we also have a table tennis pool table 2-in-1. I want to get this my dad. He's been wanting a pool table for a while and also table tennis, so I seen a 2-in-1 and I was like, that's pretty cool, but it's pretty expensive, so you're gonna have to wait. But yeah, you can get that 2-in-1 table. You can flip it, and actually I think it turns into a regular table also, like a dining table. That the part's a little bit weird, but there's options out there. So recommend getting a pool table or a table tennis. All right, now we're moving on to the handy dad section. We got number 1 electric lawnmower. So a lot of this stuff is going to be electric because it's better and powerful now than gas stuff. Don't get me wrong, gas stuff is still powerful, but electric is catching up like really quickly. So electric lawnmower, you have that, which is able to mow your lawn, and it all uses the interchangeable batteries that are the same for the drill, the same for the leaf blower, same for everything. I don't remember what brand I have. The Ryobi one. We'll just go with that. But you're able to interchange it very quickly like that on the fly. Number 2 is electric leaf blower. Like I said, same exact deal. You're able to blow off leaves whenever you're doing the landscaping. Number 3 is an electric edger. An electric edger. So same thing. When you're cutting the grass, cut the edge. It uses the same battery. Now, since it's using a bunch of batteries, you're going to need number 4 on the list, which is extra batteries for a charger for a Ryobi specific product or any specific products. I have the Ryobi stuff, but if you're buying a bunch of Ryobi product, get the Ryobi 2-in-1 with a charger. It's way cheaper than Home Depot. I actually bought it at Home Depot. It was one battery for $150, and this one was about $80 for 2 batteries and a charger. Dang, Home Depot was scamming me, so I returned that guy so quick. But 2 batteries, 1 charger for about $80. Deal. And number 5, we also have pegboard for the tools. So if you have a shop in there, you can put little trays and stuff like that to keep it organized. You can put your hammers on there. You can put your saws on there, little bits in there as well for screwdrivers and stuff like that. Put like scraps in there. There's a bunch of different things that you could put in there, like extra blades or extra sandpaper, anything like that. You could put that in the pegboards. There's a bunch of different customization you could do. There's a bunch of Pinterest ideas or ideas in general on the internet that you can check out that I recommend as well.